I grew up, and maybe this is just the culture there, and I don't know if it's the same now, it probably is, but this egalitarian type culture, right?
Okay.
Where class doesn't matter, wealth level, like these things that don't really come into play. And I learned that only by leaving Australia. So when I went to Europe, it was sort of a wake-up call, right? And then also to America, things like class and wealth, they can be handcuffs. And I think they can hold people back, right? And growing up where I grew up, like those things just don't matter, right? It was sort of like you can do what you want to do and there's nothing inhibiting you. So when I look back on it, I think that probably had an impact, right? This impact of, hey, you can sort of do anything you want. There's nothing holding you back there. And then I think the other piece was, how did it affect me? It affected me because it was so far away from everything. So at a certain point, I just had bigger ambitions, and it's like, hey, I got to experience the world. And so I just literally picked up my bags and left. And I guess that was the first big risk I took in my life, which, thinking back on it, I'm sure has a lot to do with what I'm doing now. Like the ability just to sort of take a big risk and not knowing exactly where it's going to go, but just have the confidence in yourself that, hey, you know what? This is all going to be good. I'm going to figure this out. I think that was the first instance where I experienced that feeling.